Hi, it's Laurel, the Beautiful Living Coach, here to carry on telling my story about how I came to be the Beautiful Living Coach. So there I was working in the furniture and home decor business, really getting into the feng shui and the decorating, and I'd really been learning about how my environment was actually keeping me from even seeing the vision I had for my own life and working with other people and really understanding their lack of vision for their own lives. And so I was really moving in that direction and creating that business. But I was still working in the furniture store and I was loving it, very happy with that business. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I was not prepared for this at all. My position was deleted and I was terminated from my job. And it was so shocking for me. That was my plan. That was working at that job and building this business was my plan. I live in a small town. There's no other job for me that would be comparable. And my oldest daughter was just about to go into her grad year. Both of my kids are totally entrenched in living in the city. So I didn't want to uproot the family and go. And I thought, well, you know what? This seems like a really bad thing, and it hurts to be, fired from your job, let's say. But I knew that this was also an opportunity for me to take everything that I've learned over the years, my communication skills, my talents and abilities, my feng shui, to create something, a business, where I could help other people that were just like me, who work really, really hard, who are looking after their families, looking after other loved ones, just so busy that they haven't stopped to think about what they want their own life to look like, what their dreams are, what their purpose is, what drives them. And they let other people be their drive. And so I had to go through these steps to transform my life. There was major changes I had to make with my thought process, with the things that I did every day. And so as a result of that, I created Beautiful Living, 7 steps to recreate and redesign your beautiful life. And I really believe in beautiful living, whatever that means to you. Your environment should be beautiful. It should be supporting and nurturing who you are and what you want to be doing. And beautiful living is the way you think, it's the way you feel, it's the way you help other people. It's just being beauty, having beauty around you. But I'd love to tell you more about the 7-step system that I created to transform your life. Step 1 is let it go. And what I learned in transforming my life is that there was things in my environment, clutter, for example, just things in my space, in my head, in my thinking, whatever, that were actually keeping me stuck in a place that I didn't want to be. And so step 1, we learn about clearing your mind, clearing your space so that you can even think about what you want your vision or your dream life to look like. Because a lot of people get so overwhelmed thinking, I don't have a dream. And you do, it's just you need to give yourself a little bit of space to think of what it is. Step 2 is your beautiful dream. What is it? We're going to do a little bit of work to, now that you've cleared your space in your mind and whatever you need to clear, now you're going to set that goal or that dream that you want, that vision or intention. And step 3 is, what's it going to take to make that dream happen? And we're going to do a little bit of work on integrity and gratitude, because if you can't be accountable to yourself, if you can't have the integrity to follow through on the things that are important to you, then it's not going to happen. And if you don't have gratitude, gratitude is one of the most important things for anything. You need to be grateful for what you have right now, even if it's not good. For example, when I lost my job, it hurt, I didn't like it, but I'm grateful that happened because it pushed me to make a change. And step 4 is your beautiful action step, and that would be, now whatever changes that you want to make, whatever your goal is, start putting yourself into the environments and start taking action on what you want. So that's what we're going to do in step 4. And then in step 5, this is all about your beautiful people. So this is who's in your world that supports you and your goals, and do you need a coach, do you need a mentor? We're going to talk about that and do some steps on that. And then step 6 is about your beautiful space, your home, your office. Like, what does it look like? How does it make you feel? Is it supporting you in your needs? So we're going to walk through your environments with a new set of eyes and see, is your environment working for you or against you? And then step 7 is your beautiful failures and challenges. because they are no longer failures, they are learning opportunities. And so I want you to really feel good about mistakes, seemingly might be mistakes, but they're learning opportunities. And so we're really going to work on that and how everything we do has a purpose. And so that's basically the 7-step system, and it worked for me. It's transformed my life. I do what I love, I live where I love, I help other people to do the same. That's my job. I feel like the luckiest person in the world. And that may not be what you want to do, but you can go through this system and you can figure out what you want for you. So thanks for being here today, and we'll see you on the next video.